can I tell you how amazing I feel? I feel so amazing.
Winning feels good.
This is what winning look like.
Feels so good.
Do you know he went against the media and bam, he won?
He won
against the media, against the elites, against the Democrats.
Yes.
I mean, powerful.
He won.
Back on the Laura Ingraham Show, Diamond and Silk celebrating the Trump victory. We're going to be playing other Diamond and Silk interludes during this segment because they are on with us right now, and they became a fixture and a powerful social media voice for Donald Trump over the last year plus. They were surrogates who got to know Donald Trump, and I think some people just thought it was all funny. And it was all tee-hee, giggle, giggle. But humor is part of it. Humor and passion to sell the message of populism and economic renewal. And Diamond and Silk, they're biological sisters from North Carolina. Not just sisters in the sister sense, but sisters. Lynnette Hardaway, Rochelle, Richardson. And I didn't know their names until just now, and they join us now. Hey, girls, how are you? Good to talk to you.
Hey, Laura. Good to talk to you. I hope you're doing well.
Yes.
It was fun to run into you at the Hilton. That got a little nerve-wracking that night, didn't it? We didn't quite know what was going to happen until almost the clock struck midnight.
Absolutely, because they didn't want to call it, but we knew, baby, he had won Pennsylvania. He had won this thing hands down. We called it from the beginning. We knew he was going to be the president. We never wavered. We never backed down. We never stumbled. And bam, he's the 45th president, Donald J. Trump. We love it.
Did you have a chance to talk to him afterward, or have you talked to him since?
When we were on the stage with him. Mm-hmm. So when everybody walked down and did a little rope line, we went right out with him. So we had our little intimate moment with him, shook his hand and everything, and saw him off in his little entourage, and he got on in his truck or whatever that was he was driving.
Did you?
They were driving him in. Yeah.
Now tell us about how you all got involved from the beginning. I think most people remember your video about Megyn Kelly that you did after that dust up with Trump and Kelly. And that got a lot of attention at the time. But then, where did you guys come from? Like, how did you become this?
Well, what happened was, we had the Viewers View YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And we started talking about a little bit about media bias, stuff that we didn't like. And then along came Donald Trump announcing that he was running for president. And I called Silk. I said, cut on your TV. Donald Trump is announcing that he's running for president.
And I turned on my TV.
And then she called me back halfway through. She said, this is going to be the next president of the United States. And we started talking about Donald Trump when we saw how the media started taking his words out of context and started throwing him under the bus. We finally found someone that we really like. We didn't care about him being a Republican. We liked him. We liked the fact that he wanted to secure the border and wanted to renegotiate these trade deals to bring back our jobs and wanted to bring back spirit. We loved it. Mm-hmm. But the media, they had a problem with it. So up popped Diamond and Silk.
Mm-hmm. Now, Diamond is the one. Diamond. See, a lot of people, they just put you together as one person, Diamond and Silk. But Diamond, you're the one who talks more, correct?
I do talk a lot. Okay, I'm going to be quiet because, honey, when it comes to my man Donald J. Trump, I can talk all day about him.
And Silk, okay, this is why I love Silk, is because Silk is like the peanut gallery. Yeah, you know it. Yeah, you got that right.
That's right.
That's like church.
I talk with my look. That's right. I talk with my looks and with my facial expression.
Silk is like the amen corner for me.
Oh, yeah, she goes, She folds her arms, I don't know, it's like you're at church, though. This is church when you're watching the Viewers View. So now, how will the Viewers View YouTube channel change now that Trump is going to be inaugurated on January 20th? Will you still continue the commentaries against his critics?
Well, yes, we have to, because now he's going to be pushing his agenda, and people need to be educated on his agenda. Mm-hmm. So we have to keep it going. We just can't go out of the limelight. We just can't just stop. And then our fans are like, wait a minute, we need y'all. We need y'all because you all helped us get through some hard times.
That's right.
We did a lot of grassroots work. We were out. We traveled the country, stumping for Donald J. Trump and talking to people and pushing people to go to the polls, get to the polls, vote for him. And so we still have to be those people voices.
We have to.
Be there.
And we realize that the more we educate, we can all elevate, then we can make this country great. So it's going to take education.
No, there's a rhyming deal going on there. I love that. hey, Silk, I have a question. When you're out stumping for Trump, did you get any type of hostile reaction from African Americans, Black Americans who think it's ridiculous that Black people would ever support Trump?
To tell you the truth, no, we did not. We got a lot of thank you, because a lot of people, we basically gave a lot of people permission to be able to voice their opinion. So when we was out stumping for Trump, no, we didn't get a lot of backlash. People was really happy to see us out. They was excited. There was a lot of picture taking, hugs and kisses. So I believe they absolutely loved the notion that we gave them an okay to voice their opinion without getting criticized and ostracized.
What would you advise President-elect Trump about continuing outreach to Black America and other minorities who wouldn't traditionally perhaps support him or listen to him? How important is it for him to continue that outreach?
It's very important for him to continue that. That's why he's gonna have Diamond and Silk. That's what our voices is going to be used for.
Mm-hmm.
Outreach, Black America, Hispanics, all Americans.
All Americans.
We want to fix this thing up where another Democrat would ever get in that White House again.
Never.
I believe we can do that.
Yeah.
I really do. I believe it's a movement. I believe people are joining the movement, and I believe more Black people are going to jump on the bandwagon. You know what? I'm gonna tell you why. I believe he would have had about 90% of the support had it not been for our president and the left-wing media calling Donald Trump out of his name, calling him that racist word. That scares a lot of Black people. But give Donald Trump a chance. Let him show you what he's all about. And once he starts fixing these inner and urban cities, you're going to see these people jumping on board. Wait a minute.
Now, how do you guys make a living from the YouTube channel, or what do you do to make a living and pay all your expenses?
We are video vloggers. Video vloggers. So what we do is we vlog videos. We do make money off of our videos, off our YouTube channel, and it all sustains us.
And we also have the Diamond and Silk store, so you can go to the diamondandsilkstore.com and pick out a T-shirt there. We have our Women United for Trump T-shirts and our Men United for Trump hats. So that's how we do it.
Very cool, very cool. But do you guys live in the same town, or you guys separate?
We stay in the same town. Yes, we do. We stay down the street from each other. She has her house. I have my house.
That's right.
Now, do you have any other siblings, or is it just the two of you?
We do have more siblings. We surely do.
What do they say about this? I have siblings who can't stand Trump.
Thank God they voted for Donald J. Trump. Our parents voted for Donald J. Trump.
Wow.
Our parents love Donald J. Trump. Yes, because it was look, we had to educate people.
That's right.
We can no longer vote for the same system that keeps handing us crumbs. The Democrats wanted to hand you crumbs. When you heard Hillary Clinton say, "I'm going to follow Obama's legacy," then that means you about to get a bad deal here.
That's right.
Because his legacy has been rioting in the streets, people burning down their communities, people shooting each other. That's what his legacy has been like. I don't want no more of that. I'm ready to see spirit.
And keep in mind that our parents were lifelong Democrats, and they switched to Republican just to vote for Donald Trump.
That's right.
Wow. Okay, that's very interesting. And what is your faith background?
Our faith, well, we do go to we're Christians.
We believe in God.
Yes, we do believe in God. I don't know if I want to. I'm going to say I used to tie something to it, but I'm going to say non-denomination.
Non-denominational.
I'm going to say non-denominational because sometimes you can get tied to these organizations and these groups, and I'm like, okay, so wait a minute, what are you telling your people? Because sometimes I get appalled when I see preachers stand up and tell the members, you need to vote for a system that keeps handing you crumbs. It's time to educate people. I'm tired of people living beneath their means. It's time for people to start coming up a little bit and not always, down handing crumbs. Oh, I got to have this Obama phone. Give people a good job; they can buy their own phone.
What about
and with God, there is no limitation.
Well,
so
that's
we don't
true.
believe in limitations. That's why we believe in God.
With God, all things are possible. And
that's right.
And what about the Black Lives Matter presence in these protests that are going on across the United States. You have a lot of young people protesting, a lot of illegal immigrants in these groups protesting, walking out of school, blocking streets. It's Saul Alinsky 101, but what do you make of the Black Lives Matter movement?
I think it's sad. I think the Black Lives Matter movement is a mess. It's a mess. And I'm going to tell you, now that Donald Trump is president, we would not be seeing a whole bunch of that foolishness right there. No.
You think it's going to stop? I think it's going to get worse, Diamond. I think it's going to get worse. The protests.
I think we have to educate people. And these people, these illegal people that's in our country raising the Mexican flag while burning the American flag, that kind of stuff cannot be tolerated. Because you know what we're teaching people? They can disrespect our country. They can disrespect our flag. Why don't we call ICE and start locking up some of these people?
That's right.
Maybe have you put in your names for Secretary and Undersecretary of Homeland Security? That would be a possibility for you. Or maybe
it's like
maybe you guys could do
like this here.
Yeah, you guys could do social media for the White House. You know, you could have your videos on the White House website and really spice things up. That would be fun.
Ooh, that'd be fun. I didn't even think about that. That'd be really fun.
Yeah, I think you should.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, think about that because they need an unconventional approach to social media, and because you had so much success with the Diamond and Silk YouTube channel, The Viewer's View, then think of what you could do with all those resources at the White House. I mean, I think that's an interesting idea, and I would pursue that, guys.
It really is an interesting idea. I never thought of it like that.
It would be phenomenal.
I'll support you for Homeland Security as well. I have a feeling. I have a feeling no one would be crossing the border if you two were on horseback riding that thing as much as necessary.
That's right.
I'd be like, we're going the other way.
That's right. When you come in, you want to come in legally, not illegally.
You got that right. I'm gonna play Silk. Yes. You got that? Mm-hmm. You got that right. Do you guys like the Medea movies? Raymond Arroyo, who pops in every now and then. Oh my God, I scream laughing, and I have not gone to Medea's Halloween. Was it the Medea Halloween movie I haven't gone to, or Medea's Thanksgiving? Do you ever watch the Tyler Perry movies?
We do watch Tyler Perry. As a matter of fact, we love Tyler Perry, even though he voted the other way.
He's a liberal.
Yeah,
no. But I'm sorry, Medea is. I want to do Medea Goes to the Trump White House, and I want Medea.
That would be funny.
Yeah, I want Medea to hit Donald Trump with his purse and stuff, like do all that. That'd be hilarious. Oh my God! Well,
because Diamond and Silk gonna have to handle Medea.
That's right.
No,
can't be hitting our president.
Yeah, Diamond and Silk. Right. No, Medea meets Diamond and Silk at the Trump White House. Okay, I've just renamed the movie.
Oh, that would be funny. That would be really funny.
Well, you guys, it was great meeting you at the Trump victory party, and we've enjoyed your commentary throughout the entire election season. We're going to continue to watch. Will you come back soon?
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely, yes.
And thank you for having me.
God bless, and remember, have a great Thanksgiving, and we'll check back with you. Diamond and Silk on The Laura Ingraham Show.